Oh, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. If you don't know about that game, jeez. That was my childhood. That was one of the best games I ever played. Oh look, it's changed the background. So we're in part 2. What had we just done? Oh, blew up the Sanctum, didn't we? Screw the Sanctum. Oh, right, straight into it. I don't know if I've read that book there, but sure.
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
Being as exceptional and powerful as you are comes with a price. And that price is often loneliness.
Jeez.
Yeah, sure. I've heard that cliche a million times. It's lonely at the top, right? But I didn't choose to be this awesome. It was kind of thrust upon me.
Should have said that.
Like that high school vampire slayer in that show Nico made me binge watch with her.
No, that character had a group of close friends who helped and supported her.
See? Even the Slayer has more of a social life than me. I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
Oh, I have to say it.
Reminds me of a French quote.
Give me the dubbed version, please. My French is only the pardonable kind.
It roughly translates to, great responsibility is the inseparable consequence of great power.
It sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy now. Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Thank you.
Anytime, Carol.
Right, I might need to get to the library and read that book.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Now's not the time to be AWOL, Hunter. We need you in the war room.
Interesting. Right, mate.
Lilith and her minions did a number on New York.
Yes. And New York is just a taste of what is to come if we do not stop her.
I haven't seen the city in such a state since Blade and I tore through Times Square. That was even worse.
What happened between you and Blade?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Both.
I want details.
It was our first encounter. Blade wondered if I was an alien, because I was unlike any other vampire he'd fought.
You are unlike any other vampire.
True. Anyway, he tried to stab me with a wooden stake. I threw him off the roof of a building. The battle only ended after I drained him of a few pints of blood.
Wait, you mean you bit Blade?
Oh yes. In fact, I believe my bite granted Blade his vampiric strength.
Blade says he was born a Dhampir.
Well, that's his side of the story. But I know the man I once fought only grew stronger after that encounter.
I am unsure who to believe. I may ask Blade about this.
No need. I just told you everything you need to know. He's a bit sensitive about the topic.
Okay, good for you. Why is everyone good at painting?
You know, I never grow tired of the smell of the forest after a heavy rain.
I noticed you do not flinch at the sight of water like many vampires.
One of the perks of being a living vampire. I also do not have silly aversions to things like garlic or silver.
All of the strengths and none of the weaknesses. You are a lot like Blade.
On the contrary, I am nothing like Blade.
Maybe you are right, Blade.
Did you just call me Blade?
Oh, sorry. I forgot who I was talking to for a second.
Just remember, I'm the dashing, handsome one.
I think Blade might have that covered, mate. What would you like? You have some human anatomy, you're a scientist. I think.
Seems like you can't get enough of me. I must be fun.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Ooh. I'll take something that's free.
Art is basically
I'm not going now.
I should be better at this.
Art is true. To be fair, it is. Art is math.
Where's Caretaker? Got more coil for me?
I've got loads, mate.
This should be quick. Okay, so that's 2 superhero koalas. Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
I had one job: protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Sure, we'll just get that.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Blinked. Haven't missed it, mate. You're not the Flash.
These should definitely give you an edge.
Well then,
How
last
long
one,
did you say?
epic.
Nice, you brought me the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Gain 77 block. Consume all bleed on the target to deal remaining bleed damage. I like that. Oh, that's quite good actually. When does the target have stun though? One epic Ghost Rider ability.
Ready when you are, Hunter.
Don't know what I'm doing.
Later.
daily spar. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Oh, I need to get a friendship
Are you
up.
ready?
Simple as that. Great abilities, bloody hell. Oh, you just get more block. I'll take it.
New and improved.
Yep.
We need any advantage we...
Okay, I draw a card. Cool.
This will make a difference.
Enhance with 4 and 6 heroism. Not really worth it, but I guess.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Restore 112 health.
See you around.
You alright, mate?
I heard Strange's spooky funhouse went poof. But look on the bright side. Things can't get any worse.
Oh, I'd never say that.
You never know. Things change.
They don't know how this all ends, huh? Well, if any other houses are gonna explode, we should take out an insurance policy.
I do not think losing your home to Lilith is covered.
He could always build himself another horrifying magic playhouse. I'd kill to live somewhere with an actual bed. The Abbey's the only home you ever had, right?
Correct. I spent my entire life here. And what came after?
So you'd be like Dr. Magic Man if this place went down in flames.
Of course. The Abbey is a part of me.
Sure is cozier than all the places I've ever bumped at.
I am almost afraid to ask.
Smart call. I won't say a peep to Doctor Strange about his house, don't worry.
Why not, mate?
That was quite the workout.
We can't wait for Strange. We need to start now.
Got Morbius.
Out there, fighting!
Thanks, Hunter.
Right, you.
They actually said end of the world on the news. Any news from the West Coast? Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep them busy. I know it's not much of a consolation prize, but knowing you're still on our side...
I thought someone wanted to talk to me, yeah, Storm. Why'd she run off? She gets scared. Hello?
I can't imagine how Dr. Strange feels right now. I would like to offer my sympathies, but
You do not wish to disturb him.
I'm sure he'd like to be with his own thoughts.
I think Dr. Strange would appreciate the support right now, even if it is just kind words.
Thank you for your insight, Hunter. Everyone is different when it comes to grieving.
The Sanctum was his home, but he has a place here in the Abbey.
I hope that sentiment comforts him. Either way, I recognize how important it is to have a safe haven to return to.
Did the X-Men have a similar home?
We do. We've had several close calls, but there's still a place for us to return to. I don't want Stephen to think I'm pitying him.
You are offering condolences to a friend who has lost their home. I think that is empathy.
You've got a point. I'll just need to choose my words carefully.
Do not worry. I do that every time I speak.
Maybe we can workshop something together. I appreciate your help, Hunter.
Cool. I'm really glad we've discussed that now.
For Poor Doctor Strange. I only know a shade of.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
and keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Oh god. New regions now available on the mirror table. Missions can now appear in any region that's been unlocked. Oh, cool. Let me just make sure I've done my thing for book club.
This is not going the way I wanted it to.
There we go. Read it. Simple as that, really. What's this? Hi Agatha, bye Agatha, see you later. Cool, yeah, mission time,
Is
let's
there
go.
anything that would drive your mom really crazy? Like, maybe there's a fast food chain she...
So we got story mission.
Shutter?
In my experience,
Story mission?
things always get bleak before they get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Kinda like to get Venom, but you know, I'll do this first. Gonna meet up with Wolverine. We need to level someone up. You know, he's gonna want to get a revenge, so.
Anyone seen Charlie? I need some hellhound cuddles.
The Abbey feels so lonely without Agatha.
She's literally right across from you, you mug. Oh, it's painful, it is painful.
Lilith has focused all her efforts on the carnival. This will not be easy. Blaze seems to be holding his own so far.
Blaze? Oh, yeah, the other Ghost Rider.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
Why are we so confident we can succeed? We haven't succeeded once.
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to fight the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, she's dead.
It's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much
Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
What's up, bub? Nest Mother's summon altars each turn, destroy them to damage the Nest Mother. Altars are not destroyed, the Nest Mother may turn them into monuments. Monuments have different effects which can help enemies and hinder heroes.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with now. All that one and that. Altars, she's
Okay,
something
then.
going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady in a rock.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Let's try this. You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Interesting. Definitely do that.
Welcome assistance.
Oh. Yeah, we'll do that.
I will make this quick.
Gotta admit, the kid's pretty good.
Take that, love.
Your time is come. Lilith herself could not best. What makes you think you will fare any better?
I'll go then. You know what? We'll take that. I think that was a solid turn.
Behold, my priestess.
PC2. Oh.
I will not be defied.
Get this off of me!
Damn. Her own son. Monuments, cool.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
Let's give it a go. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you, Faith.
Fair enough.
A gift from ancient traditions. Watch and learn, my friends.
Glad that worked. Didn't think it would.
Do I look a bit younger to you?
Oh, this is a lot of health. That's 98. Oh, that's quick.
Follow my movement.
That must have taken practice.
Beautiful.
Hope you're ready. Too easy.
And then we do this. Big damage.
I've never seen that one before, Doc.
A bit more damage, not much. Every little helps. Can't do anything else. Okay, he was not happy.
That hurt a bit. We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
Great. You can't do that in one turn. It's a joke. What? This is insane, man.
You looking at me?
Any altars you don't destroy, she'll attempt to turn into monuments, shrines to Lilith, that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that could be a cult following to maintain.
That looked like it hurt.
Cheers, mate. You can figure that one bloody out.
Time for a dirt nap.
Sorry.
Interesting.
We can do another one.
That's a good You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Destroy that.
Too weak for
Get
this
her
fight.
going. Easy as that.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
It's just you, pal.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them.
No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
I'm not gonna enjoy this.
Looks like Mommy. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spit.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again. Just what I need.
Oh, sod off.
You'll have to do better than that.
Now it's my turn. I've got a reputation to protect. Bad luck for you, bub.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Stronger than you.
Right. Thanks.
Gets on the ugly one.
He was going to attack him anyway, realistically.
Fade away.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Pretty sure he's in that range now. He's not. You're joking, lads. May as well finish him off.
Not looking good for you.
We'll go with that.
Mother sure knows how to improve on perfection.
That's kind of undersells the
Cute trick.
definition of perfection.
Got some backup coming.
Their intentions haven't changed.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game. If I can't heal up, she'll do it for me.
There we go.
I'm
Beautiful.
gonna rip you a new one.
That's a lot of damage. Damn it.
Prepare. This should aid me in my fight.
There we go.
By the will of the old gods.
Beautiful.
Find a new line of work, friend. A moment. Just what this battle.
No way he's just done that.
Done waiting.
Have 8. So it's what, 87.
Attached to that face. Yeah, that's right.
Damn it.
If you thought I was dangerous before, get a load of me now.
He's actually massive.
They're set on coming after me.
You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival. I could have almost tasted their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you would shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
It's for the best, trust me.
Stand up and...
I won't be dispatched that easily. Let me show you. I am a sorcerer supreme.
He just knocked himself out like that.
Not looking good.
That's it, you have him. Oh.
Let's
Damn
try
it.
that again.
I am not myself.
this food in years.
Do that, will it still be there next turn? I don't think it will. I feel like I wasted his card there, really.
They have not changed their plans. Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. His soul was black long before she got to it.
Yeah, when old Sabretooth here is 1 in a million.
You keep talking, but I'm still here.
Your mother abandons you.
Watch and learn.
Crude, but effective.
Oh, that one does hit him. Hang on then.
That's gonna get me?
Right, just a bit of damage, mate.
Better come up with something new.
I'll leave it there.
I'm not going anywhere. You're gonna have to put me down.
They seem committed to their plan.
Nobody knows you like I do, Creed. And I know this was just as much your doing as it was Lilith's.
What's there to know? It was a massacre, and I loved every minute of it.
Fiend! Should do the trick.
Oh my. Wait, you can do that anyway.
You ain't good enough for me.
Hopefully.
That's the spirit.
You need to get him under there. That's what, 5? We can do 570. Oh, we can kill him. Oh, we can't though. So I'll take 6. And it's 4. So we need to literally be on 10.
Is that where he told you to go? It won't be that easy anymore.
Watch closely.
Oh, that's some.
that's something of a relief, at least.
He's down, but not out yet.
Kind of looks out of it to me, but I know what you said.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
He's a Wolverine. That's my goat.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
Right. Honestly, a bunch of children need to grow up.
This is bull. Grade A bull. I wish I could have helped.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cathan is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
And do you have a better idea to whom we should entrust something of such value?
I'd give it to Nico to hold, and if she didn't want to carry the weight of it, I would.
And you would be willing to risk your soul holding it? It is said to have demonic effects on its keeper.
Demonic effects? I'm already as demonic as this realm will tolerate. I don't cower from the darkness. I am made from its fabric. I could handle it. But alas, They did not give the parchment to me to hold. Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it. Is
Fair
Steve
enough.
Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
This, oh. Okay.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
It's weird to see you not in your suit.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
Right, okay. Why are your muscles so big, mate?
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a
I mean,
history.
he's literally just told you that, but...
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
Go on, Wolverine.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. And she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.